Hey guys, it's Lewis with Inca 4x4, and in this video we're going to check out some of the vendors at the Brushy Mountain Expo here in Petros, Tennessee. One thing we really want to highlight is the new dirt box campers. We have one on our F250 with the 7.3 diesel that we're still finishing up. We're going to see one on the Tacoma and one on a F2 or F150. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and go to IncaOverlandOutfitters.com for the best prices and fast shipping on trusted 4x4 gear. Let's take the tour. All right, so this right here is just the Canopy, and they are out of Colorado, and we're one of their dealers on the East Coast, so you can get this fully built out. The one cool thing I'll highlight about this is that it's modular. So the other campers you'll see have the canopy section to it, but you can start with just the topper like this. They use a little different latches that twist and lock like this. All the keys are matched, so you just have one set of keys. One of the benefits of the dirt box is they have the channels. You can easily slide a bolt and really bolt up anything you need, molly panels, whatever. They come included with the lights that currently I don't have wired up, but it's touch and you can dim them, turn them on and off. And then if we wrap around to the side, you could see the marker lights. You could see the curved edges here. It's all one solid piece besides a roof. You can get it with the windows or without a window, and it's easily replaceable. You got a brake light, running light up there, and then on this 6.5 foot bed F250, you could clearly see there's like lots of space. Right now we have them full of Iceco's. We're also a dealer for Iceco, so we have those there. And like you'll see in the other builds, the connections for a 12 volt and all your lighting's going to be here. And something very simple that I did was just I put up a Milwaukee pack out plate, so I can just stick that up there and have that easily accessible, so you can see how easy that is to set up. Later on in the video, we'll check out some of the other dirt boxes. And again, go to IncaOverlandOutfitters.com and you'll get the best prices and fast shipping. Appreciate it.
Hey everyone, this is Ben from the Semper Gumby channel. I'm here at the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary for the Southeast Overland camping event. And I'm here with my dirt box overland camper. And this is actually the first expo that I'm previewing this because I didn't make it out to save this year. But I actually went out to Denver and I had it installed. Tao and Ryomi, they were really great customer service, and that's why I went with the dirt box camper. And this one right here allows me to go inside of the camper and do all of that versus having a ladder or anything like that. And for my dog Hoku, she stays down below and I sleep up above, so this is to me, one of the most expensive dog kennels that you could get. So one of the things with Dirt Box Overland is everything in this camper is modular. You can set it up as much as you want it. You can buy the base models and do add-ons as you go. Like right now, I have one of these Molly boxes with a fold-down table. So if I wanted to work in here, I could actually go up in here, you know, and I can sit. I don't have my chair with me today, but pretty much one of the things I like about the Dirt Box Overland is this right here is the Molly panel. It's a Molly box, and I can actually put down the table here, and I could actually cook, or I could work on my laptop. I do have this also slides out, you know, it'll come out to here, so it gives me additional space. And I usually make my coffees on here in the morning, and you know, having this is pretty nice, you know, having this around, because it just gives me that extra space. I usually have a stool that I sit on, but I've been sitting on this. All the lighting in here, I installed the Kingpin lighting, all the red lighting on the tailgate and up here. One thing I like about the Kingpin is you can swivel the lighting. So when I'm working on the tailgate, I can swivel the light out and it illuminates a lot of stuff on the tailgate and past that. And then of course you can change it to white as well. But I like the red in here. It gives it a little bit more, less bugs and while I'm working. The lighting system in all of this here, they're all touch screen, soft touch. So they got 2 on each side, and then you can adjust how bright or how dim you want it, or you can shut it all off that way as well. So I've got them on both sides, 2 on each wing door, and then of course this light right up here. Now on the tent, I also have lighting up here, and it provides light up on the top as well. So there's a lot of light in these things, and when you buy it from Dirtbox Overland, you do get these 2 sections here, and they're, you know, easy to wire up. So okay. So this is the sleeping area. This is a sleeping platform. So what I usually do when I'm ready to go to bed, all you have to do is push this little tab in. Oh, okay.
Go ahead and do that again.
All you have to do is push this little tab in, and then you just grab your, I usually grab up here, and then you can just come on down. And now you have a sleeping platform up here. And you know, this also extends, this table extends down, so you get another foot of space if you wanted to or not. But this is plenty for me. My head doesn't touch the end and doesn't hang off the side. And of course, you know, it does, if you're looking for privacy or need some sleep, these blackout curtains are pretty awesome as well. They do have storage on the top where you can put an iPad, you can put and watch a movie, or you can put all your items on the side as well. Cool. Watch your head here. Okay. What else you need? The electronics. Yeah. Okay. Pretty bad. I got my toilet sticking out. Okay. So this is what powers up my whole system. Lead Time is one of the sponsors of my channel, and this is the new 100 amp hour slimline batteries. Now they did come out with a slimline, but this is the smart Bluetooth with the self-heating. So meaning when it gets between -4 and 20 somewhat degrees, the battery will start heating up on its own to warm it up, so that way it can accept a solar charge. But this is all new, and then you can monitor your state of charge, because I don't have a shunt, so I don't know what the how much power I've got in the battery as well. But from the battery, from the top, I've got 2 solar power panels. I go into a solar power controller, or a solar charge controller, MPPT. It's a 30 amp, and then from there it goes into my 3,000 watt inverter, then to the battery. So I can plug whatever in. 3,000 watts is a lot of stuff, but I've never used 3,000 watts in here. But this was all sent to me by Lead Time. And then of course I've got a Vectron battery charger right over here, and I'll just plug that in if I've got shore power or on the grid, and I can charge up batteries. All right, what else? Yeah.
What's that? Just charging stuff?
Yeah. Okay. So on the top and the bottom, these boxes are so you can charge up. You got USB-Cs and USB-As, and then of course, you know, you can control your lights up here from them. And I got one down there below, same thing. So they put these USB chargers all over. So either I'll plug in my heated blanket when it gets cold, or, you know, I've got my diesel heater piped in through the pipes. So, but let me see.
And at the end, Ben, if you just want to say, like, if you have any questions, like, check out my YouTube channel. Also check out Inca 4x4.
Okay.
Like, he's a local Atlanta dealer.
Okay. We'll do it when I come out there.
Yeah. No, all good.
Okay.
Anything else that you can think of?
I can tell you like one more thing. So,
Yeah.
so the great thing about, the great thing about the dirt box, why I went there, is I have from the bottom of my bed to the top is over 9 feet. So, you know, you can stand up, change clothes, do all of that stuff now. You know, back in the day when I had my camper, I had to do the wiggle wobble to get your pants on. But now I can stand up, stretch out, and of course, you know, I can open all 3 windows if I wanted to. So the dirt box has been incredible. They do have a ladder that you can put here on this. It hooks on here. So when this is closed, you have a little pass through, and you know, that way if you want something or you want to climb up. But I just usually step on a box or a cooler, fridge, or my power station. So I leave my ladder at home. It's just kind of bulky, and I don't need it. So it comes out to about here. So
Do that one more time.
what's that?
It comes out.
Oh yeah. So the ladder, once it's on, it comes out to about here. And I just didn't want that space, you know, wasted space. So I just leave the ladder home and I'll step on something to get up.
You mentioned one of the kingpin lights folding
Yes.
down.
Yes.
What was that?
So, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So these are the kingpins. So these are the lights made by Kingpin. These are 40-inch. These are their F series. So one good thing about the Kingpin is you can change the color configuration from white to red, and you can swivel. They come on these swivels you can purchase from Kingpin, and you can move them. And like I said, I've got one on the tailgate, and you can adjust the lighting of where you want. Now this area right here you can use for storage when you got the roof up. If you had a little infant that you want to just set up there, there's cushions. That cushion goes on this table to make this whole thing an extra 1.5 feet. But I leave mostly storage up here when I've got the rooftop up in the up configuration. But these Kingpins, they draw very little light power, but they're also a great source of light, and I've got one on the tailgate as well. So with the Dirtbox Overland, when I went there to have it installed, I brought 2 solar panels with me, and these are some real thin solar power panels. They're 100 watts each, and Dirtbox, what they did is they laid it down, they put this rubber RV, sort of like RV roofing protection, so it's all rubberized. So everything's all wired into the MPPT controller. The 270 awning is also Dirtbox. It goes all the way around to cover the back. It does have LED lighting, and it also has these rain poles here. So when the rain comes in, it drains out on my chair and stays wet. Now, when you put the poles up, they actually drain the water down just like that. It keeps the water from pooling on the awning itself. And they do have lighting. These are just white light. They're not the dual lighting or the triple lighting. So I'll plug it in, but I rarely use the lights out here because I've had my Devos lights, and I've got the lights in the Dirtbox. But when I mentioned that this thing was modular, they do make L-tracks where you can mount items to, and these things are pretty stout. The handles, the wing mounts are pretty stout and really tough. You can actually lock it with the key or put that up and then put an additional lock. So you can actually lock this thing twice. Now, once you got this closed, I figured a way to open it up from the inside using these tabs right here. So when I got this closed, all I do is pull this in and it opens the latch. So there's no other way to get out of there once you secure the doors. Did I show you guys this in here already?
No,
Not yet. Now, you guys saw the MOLLE panel box from the inside, and this is what it looks like from the outside. They do have a pass-through hole right there, so I can grab stuff from the inside coming in, and I put mostly all my cooking and stuff up in here just for storage. And you know, this is also an extra from Dirtbox, and I've got my Vectron 12-volt charger right there as well. And of course, with any camper, you want to get a carbon monoxide or a CO2, even a smoke detector. I've got one right out here. This is a first alert, carbon monoxide, especially if you're using a diesel heater, you know, just to be safe. And of course, I've got a fire extinguisher on both sides. So either way, you want to gain access in case you need the fire extinguisher. You don't have to run all the way around to the other side. And then covers. Dirtbox makes these latch covers. The reason why it's on this side, so it doesn't interfere with anything here. They do include one with the camper. You can purchase those additionally, but they prevent stuff from getting stuck up in there when you close it. So that's the quick walk around on my Dirtbox Overland. You can go to dirtboxoverland.com if you want to check out what different models they have, or you can also go to Inca 4x4. Right, so that's the quick walk around of my Dirtbox camper. I really love this thing. This is like the best. I should have gone with this, you know, from the very beginning. But you can go to dirtboxoverland.com. They make different models for different trucks, or you can go to Inca 4x4, and he is based out of Fayetteville, Georgia. And actually, you know, he is one of the distributors. So if you're looking to get one, he can have it shipped there. It's gonna, you know, depending on where you're located, but installation, he would do the installation for you as well. And you can check him out on his website. But other than that, man, Dirtbox, you know, it's the way to go, man. I love it. And, you know, I'm glad I made that jump. So also, you want to check out my channel. It's Semper Gumby on YouTube. And, you know, we'll see you at an expo if you want to check it out.
Hi, I'm Jennifer with Easy Win Outfitters. We sell merino wool socks. They're all made here in the USA with a lifetime guarantee. We actually have two different builds. Right here is our uncushioned build, so they're all lightweight, but there's just no cushioning in the foot. And then on our other one that's a cushioned, there's just cushioning in the foot, so it just makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear, especially on long days. Our website is easywinoutfitters.com, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at easywinoutfitters. Okay, so we've got the Dirtbox, one of the original generations. We've had it for 2 years. We absolutely love it. We sleep in it. We take it camping, overlanding. We do a lot of events, so it's on the road with us all the time. We just have the stock version, but it works for us. We have the lights, and that's amazing. And I love the fact that you can actually like push the bed up so you can stand and you can get dressed. If you have any questions, you can reach out to Dirtbox Overland.